covering all things Lego. From Minneapolis to Fiverton and Lego cities beyond, it's breaking news.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
We are taking over today.
That's right.
I am not Alex.
I am not Jason.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, our pictures. If I had more facial hair, I could maybe pull in Alex, but...
Yeah. We are the Real Housewives of Breaking News.
Yep. We're taking over for this episode, so we just wanted to scare you.
That's right.
Since it's kind of a spooky time of year, right?
It is a spooky time of year. Oh, and on that note, spooky. We want to make sure this is super spooky for these regular hosts.
Yes.
So I brought something
Ooh.
that is super spooky to them.
Yes.
Ha, Bobby.
He is kind of scary looking. He's kind of that cute but also scary looking character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's kind of a cute, creepy.
Mm-hmm. Is he always like on display at your house?
Yeah, always. Yeah,
Oh.
we just leave him out.
Do you ever move him around different places?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should.
Do it!
Scare everybody.
For reinforcements, just in case the boys want to come and try to take over, we have our Lego gun. So, and you have an extra bullet. So
We
we're
may
prepared
need
if they think that they can, get in here. Anyway. Okay, so what should we talk about? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't really watch these episodes.
Like,
They have a community commentary.
they talk about people's sets. Which,
Yes.
you guys haven't sent us any, so we can't review those.
Yeah. Or they have rants.
Yeah, I mean, we can maybe rant.
We can.
I'm not going to do an Alex rant or even a Jason rant.
I know, right?
No.
I don't really have much to complain about, Lego-wise. Just
Maybe
that
them.
there's a lot.
Oh, just
it's
kidding.
a little excessive, but yeah. Let's see what questions they have.
We have not seen these ahead of time, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Since Jason has become known as the other guy, does that make Tanya the other woman?
That's good. No. It's just Tanya. It's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not the other woman. He's all yours.
Mindy and the other woman. No, I think Mindy and Tanya has a better ring to it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, what is it like being married to a YouTube superstar?
Ooh, superstar.
I don't know what that's like because I'm not married to one.
Right?
Oh my goodness. I will tell you from my experience and share yours. Being married to a YouTuber is fun. A lot more relatable to like the 11, 12-year-old population of boys, kids out there, some girls, than adults and parents, parents with young kids. Those are the ones that are like, oh, Alex News, the breaking news. And is that your experience? What's your experience?
Yeah, no, nobody knows my husband.
The
at
other
Brick
guy?
Slopes, they did. Yeah, he's just the other guy.
Aww.
No, it was actually really fun being with him at Brick Slopes and having people come up and be so excited to see him because they knew who he was. So that was that was pretty cool.
It is fun.
I'm really okay with him mostly being in the spotlight and
Yeah.
just kind of watching behind the scenes to see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm really comfortable in a supporting role.
Yeah, me too. I'm a great Indian.
Yeah.
Alex is too. Makes for a little bit, like Jason's. Well, you guys are really smart, and he's more like assertive.
Yeah.
But Alex and I are both kind of like, I don't know. I guess
No.
it depends on what it is. If it's about Lego, he's motivated. Everything else, no.
Yeah. Everything now has to do with I got to make a video of that, or this is going to be on my channel, or whatever. So it is very time consuming. Sometimes we do have to remind them that they have a life outside of YouTube.
Yeah, right? Let's do the next question because I think it's funny too. How has your life changed since your husband's celebrity and fortune of YouTube? What fortune? Where?
No fortune.
Where's all the money coming in, guys?
Yeah.
Show me the money! We would love to know that.
They're really good at spending our paychecks.
I know. Right?
They are.
The funny thing is, like, they're like the Real Housewives, and I'm like, I'm not a housewife. I'm never at home.
True. This is true.
I teach my kid. I homeschool Jimmy, basically. I have 2 part-time jobs. We're not housewives.
Yeah, I have a full-time job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're plenty busy. You know, we're not bored. I don't know. Maybe the other women would have an opinion on that.
Maybe. Yeah. So we're semi-housewives, I guess.
Right.
We're the support staff.
It is cool though that Alex, and I don't know about how you feel about this, but I don't have a hobby that kind of like feeds itself.
Right. No,
That's just
I don't really
costing
either.
stuff.
Yeah.
This hobby for him has been nice because he's been able to accrue a little bit so he can like keep feeding the hobby without depleting our family of, you know, being the ability to pay bills and stuff.
We're not really there yet. we're still digging into the budget. I actually enjoy Lego. I do.
Yeah.
Not nearly to the level that these guys do.
Right.
But it's fun. Occasionally, if I am at home alone, if he's off doing whatever he does, and the kids are gone, I do enjoy pulling out a Lego set and putting it together.
Yeah.
So I can't complain too much about the spend.
We're like the normal fans. We're not like
Yeah.
the super fans, right?
Right. I'm an average Lego fan.
Yeah. And I think it's good to keep them grounded. If we were both really excessive and crazy about it. I don't know. I feel the way about football too for my 16-year-old. Like he like loves football and everything's football. And I was like, oh yeah, today who's the purple birds playing? Oh, they're playing the blue lions. Okay, cool. You know, like I don't know a lot about football, but
Can you just explain what's going on here?
I thank you. I have no idea.
it's fun. It's fun to join in on the fun, I guess.
Yeah. No, it's a healthy habit. It's a healthy hobby, right?
Yeah.
There's so many worse things they could be out doing.
Yeah,
And-
like golfing. No.
Right? Well, and he's able to involve the family in it.
Yeah, it is kind of
Yeah.
a fun family thing.
Yeah. Now, yes, Lego has taken over our house.
Yeah, it's
They're
a little
everywhere.
bit much.
Yeah. We just haven't brought Lego into the bedroom yet. That's been my limit. Like
I know, right?
the Lego. can't
No
come into
Lego in the bedroom, boys.
That being said,
Oh no.
so I have a main display spot in our kitchen that stays there.
Yeah.
It's on top of a shelf that we have in the entry into our kitchen, and
Okay.
it's my it's the Harry Potter one with Hedwig and
Oh
yeah. So that just sits there so everyone can see it. So
Yeah, that's fun,
when
though.
Christmas comes, I enjoy the Lego city, like the
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, the Christmas sets.
They're fun.
They are. And I have a collection, and I love to bring them out as part of my yearly decorations. So they take over where Hedwig is, and I didn't know where to put Hedwig. So guess where Hedwig ended up?
Your bedroom.
In the bedroom.
I was gonna say the bathroom or the bedroom.
In the bedroom. In the bedroom. But I have to be careful about letting that become permanent because that's kind of my limit. You know, we don't want Lego to take over. I do want there to be some
Yeah, like a
balance.
whole wall of like Star Wars. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. I already did that. I'm like, honey, I mean, so much Star Wars. I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan.
I don't like you either.
Like, I'm the original gangster series, Star Wars.
yeah.
Everything else is like, okay.
All the
but, you know.
spin-offs and stuff.
Yeah. It's okay.
Jason has a lot of Lego Star Wars as well. It's all right.
He's the best. I love it.
Yeah.
But like I said, he gets me sets too. Although my Harry Potter sets are now currently hiding in my son's room because that's the only display room we have.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I
Except for
think I
Hedwig.
agree with you. I like the seasonal things because then you can rotate them and enjoy
Yeah.
them kind of. So if you just have like Star Wars, you can't really rotate that. I mean, I guess you
Right.
could. I don't know.
Yeah, but look how
But
big
it's-
these sets
yeah,
are. How do
they're
you store them away? They're just huge.
There's Lego passports. I didn't know if they had those. What do you do? Do we
I have a
go?
passport.
Nice. Let's go. Let's plan a vacation. That's what we're doing for this one. This is going to be the scary part. Check your credit card, boys. Where do you want to go?
Fun.
You guys like
Oh,
to
it's
travel,
fun.
right?
We do travel a lot. Yeah. So we've been to Lego stores on 3 continents now.
3 has a magic number.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
That is so
Yeah.
cool. Okay, what else? What else?
Let's
What else? We
see.
got. What else? What other material do we have?
Do you like being in videos, or do your husbands need to beg you? Yeah, there's a lot of begging going on.
Do anything! Anything! Please, I'll do your laundry for a month.
For you, I like to be in them.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind making a fool of myself in front of people and stuff. Like, I'm used to that. It's like my gift to mankind. But I think you're more shy and like
I'm more
deliberate.
introvert.
Yeah.
I'm very much more introvert, so I'm learning the skill of making a fool of myself and being okay with it.
Yes! Welcome to this side of the tracks.
Saddle up, partner.
I know, right? But it's fun.
There's a lot of begging. I told him I'm only doing this one for him for the cool shirt.
Yeah, right?
Right.
And I'm just doing this because they made us. They made us. They're making us suffer.
Because
Help.
apparently we're the creepy side of the show.
Yeah, whatever. We're the pretty side. Love it. Let's see.
What do you think about your husband's hobby, especially when you discovered how big it was originally or how big it has become? I think.
What's your story with that?
You know, so I knew he liked Lego as a kid. His mom saved his, which is super cool because I remember when we moved and my mom like cleaned out all of our old toys and got rid of them because we wouldn't have room when we moved,
I know.
So I just thought
And
that's
take
what
up
you
space.
did. But then when I met Jason, his mom had saved all of his toys, especially his Legos, and I was like, well, that's cool. Wish my mom would have done
How
that.
many? Like, how much? Was it like excessive or just like a normal amount for a kid?
A normal amount, I guess.
Like a
I
couple
don't
big
know.
bins, maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a couple bins. So nothing big. So I knew he was into them. And he would get Lego sets for our son. So we had some of those.
Oh, yeah.
And occasionally he'd get out his old Lego and start digging through and seeing what he had. But it really wasn't a big part of
Yeah, when did it get to the psychotic level?
just like recently, during the pandemic.
Alex's fault?
Ish.
Honey.
A little bit.
You know, right? They're in it together. Oh my god.
I think it's Alex's fault that
Inspiration,
we
we
built
mean,
this city, right? I think Fiverton really came about because of Minneapolis.
Oh dear.
But that's okay.
It's expansion. We need expansion in the Lego world, right?
Yeah. No, I enjoy it. I love having the Lego City, and it's actually really fun to have people come over and come down. We're like, we have his one of his, it's the Millennium Falcon, right as you walk in our front door. That is like front and center. You can't walk in our house and not see the Millennium
that
Falcon.
one, like that one.
Yeah, the big
The
one.
big one. Okay.
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 10 or something.
It's the big one. So it's huge, and it's people like, oh, and then I have the botanicals, and they're kind of spread out around upstairs.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yes. That's
they're
cool.
they're part of the decor. They're nicely blended in. But so we have Lego sets, and then I have Hedwig up there, of course,
Yes.
and then a couple of dinosaurs, and then I have the postcards. I've been doing the postcards too. I really like those.
Yeah, those
they're
are so
fun.
cute.
Yeah. So
That's fun.
people see that, and then they're like, "This is awesome," and and then I have to like smirk and be like, "Oh, you haven't seen anything yet."
You have no idea!
Yeah, you're like, this is like the overture to
Yeah.
the symphony
Wait
downstairs,
till you
right?
come downstairs. But yeah, I mean, it gives us a talking point too, right? Like it gives us entertainment, and
Yeah.
yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Speaking of not having space, why do your husbands get so much space in the house for this hobby? Do you get any space?
I've put a limit.
Yeah.
I've put a limit. Now, I think Minneapolis is a whole nother
Yeah, it's another level.
sphere.
Well, it's hard because, like, my hobby, my passion is, like, yard work and being outside and gardening and stuff like that. So it's not in the same place. But I also can't do that year-round.
Right.
So then I have this basement with all this space, potentially, where we could have, a foosball table and a cool, movie theater thing, or maybe, I don't know, TV, game station, something fun for the boys that we don't have. So there's a little bit of like, oh, darn it, but that's fine.
But you don't begrudge them that space, though.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Again, it's nice that they have this healthy hobby.
Yeah.
It makes them happy. It does make them happy.
Yeah. It's fun, like, because it's the family thing. Like, I've enjoyed the city. My boys definitely. I mean, Josh, when he was younger, really loved it. Jimmy's kind of, like, disenchanted with it, I think. But So weird that kids do that.
Yeah.
Their parents are like, here, have this thing. And then the kids are like, no.
No, I'm going to rebel.
Okay, let's see. What is your favorite Lego set?
Oh, man. That's hard. That's really hard.
That's what she said.
There's a lot of...
Dobby.
Dobby. Okay, so I have the Harry Potter collection, and I have most of the sets.
Wow, that's a lot.
Of the newer version.
Okay.
Like the current versions. I
Yes.
have most of those. They are not all built because I don't have space. Wow, and I can't take over the city. The city already is out of its own space.
Yep.
So,
It's so hard. Space is a hard thing.
but I don't know that those are necessarily my favorite Lego sets, though. Like, I enjoy them because I enjoy the Harry Potter books and the movies.
Yeah.
So it's something that I know and I can relate to. And so those are the ones that I'll get out and build when I'm home by myself or whatever.
Yeah.
But I love building the modulars, and that's something that we do together.
Yeah.
Is we build those modulars together.
They're fun.
Yeah. You know, and I like a lot of the ideas sets too. So I don't
they're
know that
super
I can really,
unique.
yeah.
Like you're like, oh, that's random. I love it.
I don't know that I can say I have a favorite set.
I'll say one of my favorite sets is, I think, from Lego Ideas. It was like one of those sets where there's two ways that they get the sets, and I can't remember which one it is. It's all complicated and weird.
Yeah.
But I love the science tower
Oh.
because, you know, I'm a science girl.
Yeah.
And they have the coolest like little things in there, the details to all the sciences. They have, you know, stuff for genetics. They have the peas, the flowers, the color of the flowers, you know, the white and the red. And they have probably microscope, telescope, things like that, all the physics and chemistry stuff. So microbiology, all the fun things. And I love that.
Wow. I don't know that I've seen that set.
It's cool.
Oh,
And it's
I'm
just
gonna have
this
to
little
look at it.
tower, you know? It's small but humble but really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. But
Yeah,
Lego's just
I
fun.
think what I like about it though is just how diverse it is. You know, I love that there's a set for all different people and all different, you know, hobbies and likes and
yes.
yeah,
And I love minifigs, you know that?
yeah.
Because you can personalize those. You couldn't used to do that.
Yeah,
like
right?
the original
They
ones are
were-
so, you know, like this, like they had like the dots on the face for the beard, or they had like you know, Emmett's face, right?
Right.
Like just
Right,
cute Emmett's face.
yeah.
But it's fun to see that. It's been fun to see that change and progress.
Oh, the minifig mayhem, that's fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It is so fun. It's
That
been
is
fun to see, to meet with people out in the world, the crazies. Like
You know, that's one thing that I've really enjoyed with Jason being on YouTube is just that interaction that we're getting with people all over the world.
I know,
right?
that
Like,
connection.
yeah, like knowing that people are watching us from Europe and Australia and South America. It's,
Yeah.
hey, everyone out there, if you are here watching from a different country, let us know in the comments below. I want to see where everyone's from.
Yeah.
Because I just think that's so amazing.
I know.
It's been a lot of fun. It really has been
Yeah.
a lot of fun. I love the interaction.
I think that's so true. It's a fun hobby that way too.
Yeah.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
And also very diverse at the same time.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Let's see. This
What-
was funny. I was gonna skip to that one.
Oh, okay. Let's skip to this one. It says, Mindy.
I'm like, what?
You're a black belt in TKD, but Alex lifts weights? Who wins in a fight?
Well, you know, Alex is actually a brown belt.
Oh, he is.
In Kempo. So I definitely win, but he lifts weights, so that kind of slows him down because he's so bulky. I'm more like ninja speed in a fight. You know, I'm not gonna wait
That's
for
funny.
the big hunky guy. You know, but we at one time at a Christmas party, at my in-laws' house, that came up, and so Alex and I were like wrestling, and I actually threw him over my shoulder. It was
that is
in front
funny.
of his family. It was great.
Wow, yeah. That's
That was a fun moment.
women for the win.
Right? Everyone's like, oh my gosh. I thought Mindy was nice. Nope, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm just not gonna, you know. Anyway, it's fun. Yeah, what about you guys?
That's cool. Oh, Jason, hands down.
Whatever, you
I
can
have a
go.
lot of physical limitations that I deal with. Asthma. Well, not asthma, but I have some breathing limitations
Yeah.
and a lot of pains and stuff that I deal with. So
Aw.
Jason's a runner. I don't know how many of you know that, but he's a runner. He's
Yeah.
run like 102 marathons.
That's 102 more than I have.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I've done a few 5Ks and I struggle. I really
Right?
do. Like, they're difficult for me. So I'm not a runner. People are like, are you going to join in his hobby? I'm like, I don't run.
No,
I don't run.
right?
But I go and volunteer at his events.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I really love
fun.
that. So
That's cool.
he's bringing out the social side of me, really is, with his hobbies.
That's
Lego
good.
and running. So,
Yeah, running is... Alex and I run like twice a week together, just like a couple
oh,
miles.
that's nice.
Just so we can hang out together, be together.
Away
like,
from
and
Lego.
work out. Yeah, like it's kind of nice, but we're just like, oh, that's hard. Running's hard.
Running's hard.
We'll be
Running's
like,
hard.
one time he got attacked by a dog. Like it's just
Oh, no.
drama, constant drama.
Jason takes me out for my walk. He takes me for a walk.
Well, that's very condescending of him.
Just like the dog. No. He's very good about, hey, did you need to go for your walk? 'Cause I don't like going out in the dark by myself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm a woman. Let's
my
just
gosh.
face it.
P.S.
You know, hello.
There was a there's some kind of a bobcat in Harriman apparently.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Alex
go
is like,
out
"Are you
alone."
afraid?" And I'm all, "No, I'm more afraid of snakes."
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
That would be Jason. He don't like snakes. I
Oh.
don't like snakes either.
Yeah. No.
No. So, but he's really good about, hey, did you need to go for your walk today?
Yeah,
So,
taking you out. It's so nice of him. I do like going on walks too. And the funny thing is, my kids will want to come.
oh, good.
And I'm
'Cause
like,
we
no,
have
I
to
don't wanna
beg
go.
and plead to get our kids come.
I know.
So that's funny. Yours like
Trying to
too.
get them to go.
Yeah, but you guys are at that phase where you need more me time.
Yeah, we sure do. Not more
Yeah.
Lego time, more me time.
Uh-huh.
Me. I'm the problem, it's me. Invest in this. No, just kidding. Okay. What other fun questions?
Let's see.
These are fun. These really have covered things that I was
Yeah.
hoping to discuss.
Oh, you can ask this one that's for me,
Let's see.
the bottom one.
Tanya, what are your thoughts on the Oswald army? What are your thoughts?
Oswald
Feelings.
Army. That's a hard one.
The army.
You know, I can see where he really enjoys it,
Mhm.
and I can see the draw, but I can also see the dollar signs. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
How much do they cost per?
5.
Wow.
So before
That's great,
his
'cause,
army
like
grew,
once a month he probably makes $5
I
on
know,
the
yeah.
channel.
Thank you to all the
awesome.
members that are helping to fund the Oswald Army.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they're small enough it doesn't take over. But I don't know if
Right.
any of you saw his Oswald in Peru, his Machu Picchu one. So he brought his Oswald Army in his bag on our trip with him.
Why? The risk of having that thing
I
stolen
know.
in
I'm
Peru?
like, you're bringing bits of gold in your bag. Those are a lot of money.
That's cool though.
No, but it was really cool. He got him out, and we did some little things at the airport. We tried to do a few things at the airport. It didn't really work out well
Oh,
enough
no, darn
to put out there to the public, but it was fun.
Oh, that's so
And when
cool.
we went to the Lego store, and we're like, do you guys have any of the CMFs? And they're like, maybe. And we're like, we just really want Oswald. And they're like, okay, well, we can look. And they didn't really get it. And so he pulled out his bag of 50 Oswald. And their faces, they're like, oh, yeah, you do like Oswald.
like, how old are you?
He has, I don't even know. I lost count, but he's over 200 now.
Wow.
But I did, at one point, when it was still growing, I started doing the math, and he's like, don't do the math. I'm like, oh, I'm doing the math, and I counted it up, and I'm like, dude, this is like more than all of the buildings in Fiverton. Not all together, but any one of those buildings in Fiverton would cost less than what he's spent.
I know.
so far
Alex,
on.
like, anytime, P.S. The Real Housewives. Anytime I hear griping about money, I'm like, start selling them.
Yard sale! Yard sale!
They're all here. They're just collecting dust.
This is
Put
our
him on
retirement.
KSL, bruh.
It's our retirement.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's our life insurance. I think that's what he
know.
said.
Right.
He just switched jobs, so we have to sign up for life insurance, right? So he's like, you got to fill out your form that says you're insurable and all this stuff. You know how that is.
Yes. Yes.
So
How many Oswalds do you have? 201.
I know. Just kidding. So, but then he said somewhere in that conversation, he's like, oh, well, the Legos, those are your life insurance. I'm like, you better believe it, man.
I know, right? I know, but anytime he brings out money. Because, like, I mean, like, I work, he works, you know. I mean, we're middle, upper class.
Well,
I don't know where we fall.
unfortunately-
It always seems like we never have enough, but
It feels like
we
it.
try to be smart with our money.
Of course. Well, you're
So I'm
not
always
in
like,
debt, right?
sell the sons, they're just sitting here. And he's like, no, I don't want to do it. But don't complain.
One day, they may or may not get sold.
Right?
Because I don't know what the next generation is going to want.
I know that's
right?
true. Is it a good investment?
I don't know. Somebody's going to have to make that decision when we're gone. Because I don't think they're getting sold in his lifetime.
Right?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, yeah, we've had quite an up and down year with jobs. But
Yes.
so my job
Goodness.
is being discontinued.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so I'm only employed till the end of the year. And when I found out, of course, I told him, I said, you know what the first thing in the budget that goes is, don't you? And he's like,
The couch.
yeah, the couch.
Just kidding. The kids' furniture? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm like, sorry, dude, but Lego's the first cut we make.
It's not true. That's impossible.
I know.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll find a new job and the Lego will continue.
Oh my gosh. I hope so.
I don't know what
Start
he would
praying.
do. He'll be a lost, wandering soul if he doesn't have his Lego.
It is true. It's a hobby that is not. Well, the good thing is, though, that there is sort of an investment. There is a value there.
There is.
As a hobby.
Yeah,
It's not like
there
you're
is.
just golfing and then all of a sudden, at the end of your hobby in your life, you have like a bag of golf clubs.
That's true.
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't like golf. Can you tell? If you don't like golf and you want to be my friend, comment below. We can complain together. This is what golf makes me do.
Instant. Have an instant friend right there. The anti.
I would rather play football.
Football.
Oh
really?
yeah.
I don't do sports.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but that's a lot of that has to do with my physical limitations. I struggle with them and I have a lot of pain. So
Okay, here's
it's
a
not
fun question. What about literature? Do you read?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
see?
my big hobby. I do audiobooks actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. See, that's a great hobby.
Yeah.
And you're always learning, or at least being entertained.
I think I said something. What did I say yesterday? I think we're closer to the latter half of the 11th hour. And Jason looks at me and he's like, "Did you just say we're closer to the latter half of the 11th hour?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "That's a really weird way to phrase that." And I was like,
You're
well,
like, dead? I don't know.
I said, "I read." That was my excuse. I'm like, "I read." It's something I would read in one of my books.
Yeah.
So I say
The
funny things like
11th
that.
hour. That's so funny.
No, yeah, I do audiobooks, and so
Yeah.
I'll actually listen to audiobooks when I put my sets together. Yep. There we go.
That is actually a really good. I mean, I like to listen to music, so I'd probably go that way over a book. And
Yeah.
plus, I have really bad ADD, so I would start like building wrong because I'm listening to someone talking and then trying to read instructions and then trying to physically build something. Sometimes that happens when we're like building Lego sets and watching something.
With the movies on.
Yeah, then you're like, wait, what? Ah!
The first Lego set I ever built in my entire life, Jason bought me during the pandemic.
What was
A
it?
total surprise.
Oh.
It was the large Death Star, like the playable set. Like
Wow.
massive. I can't even remember how many
Was
pieces.
it that one?
A lot of pieces. No. I don't think that
it's
one
not really
has it.
playable, right?
That one's not playable. No, mine is the actual play set. Like it has little sections where the minifigs can interact and stuff, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
So it was the first one I'd ever put together. Talk about starting big, right?
Wow, yeah.
So
Going right for the throat.
I actually did watch the movies while I built that one.
Oh,
And so I based my build time, like, how long did it take you to build? I'm like, 8 movies. So that's how I, that's how I measured it.
Oh,
I got
that's
through 8
funny.
movies.
Yeah, instead of like hours.
Yeah.
You do it in times movie time.
Movie time.
audiobooks. I read
Yeah.
like 5 books. Like that's 500 hours of
Yeah.
Yep, and I built this little tiny set.
I have downsized quite a bit. I like doing the big sets with him, but I like a set that I can start and finish in just a couple hours. Jason does not like to leave a set undone. So he will stay up until 3 in the morning.
Wow.
If he has
Alex
to
has
finish
no
a set.
problem leaving chores undone. And broken things in the house.
Chores can go left undone. That's totally
That's
different.
not
Totally
fair.
different. But Lego sets, he can't. Once that box is open, so when it takes me 3 or 4 days to build a set, it drives him insane.
What are we doing here?
Like, it just gets under his skin. He's like, are you going to finish that set? I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'm like,
Wow.
I got tired. I needed to go stretch my back.
I guess it's like listening to someone play a song and then not finish it, and you're just like, or a book, and you're like, I need to know what happens next.
Yeah.
That OCD.
Yeah.
That's
I have
funny.
stayed up into the wee hours with him doing a build. Because I knew he'd finish it, and I'm like, wait, I don't want you to finish without me.
I want to be part of it.
I'll stay up, and I'm like, all red-eyed.
Oh, I know.
How many more pieces do we have?
Calling in sick to work. I stayed out too late building a Lego set. Really? Is that your excuse? Yeah.
You have no idea. Listen.
Lego, we should come up with a book. We can write a book. Lego excuses, for work and life.
And life. And life.
I couldn't afford it. I buy Lego. I can't afford to fix it. I buy Lego. I made it late to work because I slept in. I was staying up late because I wanted to build Lego. Right?
You know, they go to the store
Patent
and they're
pending.
like,
Just kidding.
what? Something's on the pick-a-brick wall that they really want. And they're like, this is never on the pick-a-brick wall. I'm totally getting a cup. I'm like, wait, is this in your budget this month? Like, they don't, it doesn't even register like, oh no, that's a really good deal. I'm buying it. Like, Jason just said the other day, he's like, what did he buy? He's like, oh, I found it for $80. And I was like, and I don't know, it was a set that normally would run for more. I don't even remember which one it was. But he's like, yeah, well, I had to get it. And I was like, yeah, of course you did. You already bought it.
That is hard.
So.
That is hard. I know.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, can I afford this book? Do I need to wait till next month to get this book? Lego set. Oh, we need that Lego set. Yeah, let's get it.
And I'm in a different phase right now because we're still paying for kids stuff like the braces and now the broken foot and
It is a lot
football,
different.
and it's just like $80 is like a participation fee for whatever, and so I'm like, no more, but whatever.
That's true. Yeah, and we got big into Lego when our kids were already adults. So a lot different experience
It's
for
a
us.
great thing to do to spend money on Lego rather than supporting your kids.
Just kidding. Too bad they don't like Lego.
This was their idea, right? They're like, no, you can pay for my, college education.
The kids will be like leaving house, like there will be no Lego in our house when we move out.
Right?
Like we are so over the Lego thing.
This used to be like an extra bedroom,
Yeah.
but now it's the Lego studio.
You don't have room for visitors. Sorry, no one can come visit.
No one can come
no
visit.
overnights.
They
They
just
don't
sleep on our
have spare room.
couch. Our very worn out couch.
They set up a tent in the backyard.
We have a camper. So there you go.
Come when it's like, warm.
It's like an Airbnb
outside.
situation. We don't have room for you because we have Lego, but you can sleep underneath the city in sleeping bags if you get desperate.
It's true. There is space under this.
I know, right? Right now, but no, it's always
Not under
down.
ours. Fiverton.
Oh,
under
yeah.
Fiverton, it's full. It's full of unbuilt sets because we ran out of space.
Do you guys use your garage for your stuff or your cars?
Cars. Our cars are, ours is extra deep. We were lucky that
Oh.
we got an extra deep garage. So we can fit our cars in and we still have space behind
that's
the
how
cars
what we have too,
to
but-
fit. So yes, we do have, his messy tools that he'd rather organize Lego than tools. So the garage is not as organized as the Lego room. Just saying.
Right? Oh my gosh.
But
Hone in on those skills.
we don't have any Lego sets in the garage because that's like non-Lego family storage space. So, we built a storage room in the basement that was supposed to be for like all our seasonal, whatever.
Food.
And food. Yeah, we have like this much space for food and like this much space where it's supposed to be whatever else. No, it's all Lego.
Okay, this is funny. So, speaking of like, preparation and apocalyptic food storage and stuff like that, a lot of people in our area have really great, not only food storage things, but they also own guns. And we don't because, I don't know, we just don't. It's probably more money and,
Guns
whatever.
are not cheap. We looked at them on.
I have this gun. That's all I need.
There you go. Yeah.
That's all I need. Okay, anyway. Okay, load her up.
That was a really good
I know,
shot
right?
there.
It'll land on their toe and disable them. It'll be great. But I always just kind of think like, someone's going to, be like, hey, the Noons, they have a lot of money. They'll do the thing and they'll like pick us all off and then they'll go and be like, where's their food storage? And then they'll see all the Lego and be like, they have nothing.
We can't eat.
I know, right? I know, right? Well, you can. Not really. You can't digest them. But anyway, people will be severely disappointed if they are planning on.
Yeah, we probably need to spend less on Lego and more on food storage
That's crazy talk.
too.
Yeah. Or I just don't want to be alive if there's like chaos going on. Like just let me go home. That would be great. Have fun down here
live
in
off of
apocalypse land.
Those foods that we only buy them
I
because they
know.
make good food storage, but I would never eat them.
I know, right? I think our food storage would be like we always have a lot of macaroni and tomato juice. We have that every Sunday. Not great, right? But it's, survival food, right? For surviving the rigors of 2-hour church. And then we have Mountain Dew. So that's our food storage.
Yeah, we have a lot of Mountain Dew too. Yeah, it's what we feed Alex every time he comes over.
I know.
Here's your cup of Mountain Dew, Alex.
Seriously? I know, right?
You ready for breaking news? Here's your Mountain Dew. We got you covered.
Well, I think we've had a great episode.
Yeah.
Do you think they better like it?
They better like it.
I think we were forced to do this. No, just kidding.
So is it freaky enough? Is it freaky enough?
Hopefully it's been fun. I think it's been fun. It's been fun to talk.
No,
I don't
yeah,
for
that's cool.
the community.
Cool.
Subs.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these questions we missed, see if it's really worth going over.
Oh, what would you like to see become a real Lego set? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I'll let the creative people come up with that.
Yes. For a good price, not a lot. Anything cheap. That would be great.
Get some more mid-level pricing in there. That would be helpful. Yeah. What is the big thing about your husband's collection or YouTube channel that has bothered you the most?
We covered that.
Thanks.
Use of space, time, money. Just the
Yeah,
basics.
The basics, the
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Okay.
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
We're good. We got this.
Nice.
Woo!
All right. And tune in next week for your regularly scheduled programming.
See you later.
Yeah. Oh, but
Oh.
we do need to thank.
Yes.
You know what we need to do?
We need
have
to
to thank this week's
sponsor.
The previous content was a presentation of the Real Housewives of Breaking News.
That's right. All of the strong opinions, comments, and views,
And rants,
of course,
I'm sure.
expressed in this video do not necessarily reflect those of the Breaking News team, nor myself or Jason.
Or management of the Breaking News podcast.
Or lack thereof, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I hear him coming.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, ladies.
Hey.
What you doing?
We were making a video telling them how wonderful a job you did, and everything you said was right.
Well,
Yes.
you know it. Dusting.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes. Get to work. Do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.